What's up guys, Outrix here and welcome back to another video. As you have seen in the title, this is my first episode of my new Road to Glory. And it's going to be a first owner Road to Glory. That means I'm only allowed to use pack pools or SBC cards. So, if you have watched Nick 28T's or Nepenthes' Road to Glory last year, you know what the series is about. And if you haven't, it's easy to understand and you'll get it in the first or second episode. So let's get right into it. As you can see, I've opened some starter packs I've got, and we got some usable players, and I'll also have my first two games on this first episode. So as you can see, I've packed Marn, which is very usable because I want to get the Team of the Group stage Tagliafico, which is in the objectives. And one objective is to score with an Eredivisie player in rival matches. And if you're wondering why I have some coins, I've discarded or sold many players I got from my starter packs, which meant I got up to 10 to 15k. And as you can see in this pack, I got many silver players, which I also sold because some of them are selling for high profits. And because I'm not allowed to buy players from the market to use, I decided to do most of the SBCs which I could afford, and therefore I got some packs, and that's where I spent the coins I've got so far. So in the next pack, as you can see, we didn't get the best thing, it's just some non-rares, and I also sold the bronzes and silvers. And in the next pack, which is a 7.5k pack, I think, we didn't even get the rare card, but it's not the worst, because at least we got 4000 coins in unlock. So in the next 7.5k pack, can we get something better? It's at least a rare player, and it's not a board, which is unfortunate. But it's at least Lucas Vazquez from Real Madrid, which we are going to use in another SBC a little bit later. So, and we get into the next SBCs. I think this is the one for the 45k pack, which was only available yesterday. And there we go, we get into the store, and now we are going to open the pack. Can we hit something out of the 45k pack? Let's see. It's a board, which is very nice. But unfortunately it wasn't a walkout. It was Portuguese, centre-back, and it was from Porto. It's Pepe. And I think I've sold him for about 5 to 6k, which was very usable because I needed some coins to do more SBCs. And I also got Acerbi, which I haven't sold so far because I'm not sure if I have any better Serie A centre-backs. And now we get into the Hybrid Nation SBCs, where we get many good packs too. The first one we get is a 45k pack again. Can we hit another board? Yes we can, but unfortunately not a walkout. So Spanish, which isn't good, centre back, which is okay, and it's Betis Sevilla, which is very good because Bartra is very useful. And in the next episode you're going to see me use him. But the other players we got in this pack weren't that useful. And this SBC is where we use Lucas Vazquez, the right winger, and we are getting a 50k pack. So can we hit our first walkout? That's the question. And I unfortunately bought another Lucas Vazquez because I forgot that we packed him. So can we hit another walkout? Or can we hit a walkout? Unfortunately, we didn't get one so far. So it's at least a board, which is nice, and it's not a walkout, very unfortunate. And when you see this flag, you know that it's going to be shit, because it's just Justin, which isn't that good. He's usable as goalkeeper, but I don't think you want to get him or you need to get him. But we got Thiago Mendes, which is very good because I think he's one of the best cheap centre defensive mids in this game. So next pack, a goal players pack, which is okay but not good. Can we hit anything out of it? No, we can't. But you don't expect anything out of a gold players pack. So in this video I'm going to play with only a weak Premier League team, and as I've said, subbed in Maren and also 2 Argentinian players, which you're going to see a little bit later. Because we of course want to complete WALKOUT before Friday. So into the next 2 packs, which are very good, an Electrum Players pack, which is okay, and a rare Mega pack, which is a 55k pack. So can we hit our first walkout? So far we can't. So come on. We again got some silver players which are sold, and now to the 55k pack. Can we hit the walkout now? Let's see. It's at least a board. It's blue and it's our first walkout. Can it be good? And unfortunately it can't. It's only a fake walkout. It's an 84 and isn't even an upgrade to his normal card, which is very unfortunate. But he has some good stats, and that's why I kept him so far, because I haven't got anyone better than him. But we got Ndidi in this pack, which is very good because he is the best center defensive mid in our Premier League team right now. And as you can see, there were some players I've sold. A silver player for 6.3k, which sold because of the Bundesliga SPC. And now we get into the games. So our first opponent hasn't got a good team, it's way worse than ours, and let's see if we can beat him. So first up, an attack with Pavon, which is upped in because of the Argentinian objective, and we scored the first goal. But unfortunately in the 75th minute the opponent broke through and his Gavidini was able to score a goal. But in the last minute of extra time I was able to steal the ball of him and score with Montoya, our right back. So into the next game. Didn't show you every goal in this game because there were many goals, and I think the game finished 5-2. I only showed you the goal with Pavon and the goal with Maren. But now let's get into the season progress I've got so far, and that will be the end of the video. And we also get a pack for the end. So if you guys have enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and also every sub is highly appreciated. And if you guys have any questions or you want some changes in the series, please let me know. And I also will leave a link to my mate's YouTube channel where you can find some cool player reviews, and I also will leave a link to my Twitter down below. But now let's just look at the last pack I got, and then the video will be at the end. So can we hit the walkout? Let's see. And it's a board, which is very nice, but unfortunately it isn't a walkout. So it's Portuguese, center defensive mid, it's from Real Betis, it's William Carvalho with 42 pace, which isn't that useful. But now, thank you for watching, and I'm out. Peace!
Haven't seen you in 3 eyes.